Hi, it's Andy Busch, economist and moving my clients from chaos to confidence. And I'm back in Chicago, bopping around in my car, running a few errands in between airport runs. It's been a busy couple of weeks, but I wanted to get out a video talking about the good news that we're hearing about trade and, of course, the economy. So on the trade side, the USMCA deal, boy, that looks like it's ready to go. You know, I've been telling people that this looked pretty solid, that we would get some action on it, and it sure looks like that's going to happen. So we should have a deal wrapped up by the end of the week. It's only being held up by one small thing that's going on in the House, and that, of course, is impeachment. So whenever they get that done, they'll be able to go ahead and turn around and vote on something that's going to help the economy, which is the USMCA deal. And on that deal, that it's going to help farmers. It's going to help gain access to Canadian dairy markets. It's going to do some stuff on intellectual property that'll be good. That might actually give us a pathway forward for some other trade agreements like with US and China. And so we heard just today, we heard that USDA Secretary Sonny Perdue came out and said that he doesn't think that the December 15th tariffs are going to be put on Chinese goods. That would be great. Obviously a little Christmas present there. But Larry Kudlow came out and then said, well, maybe we'll still put some of those on. It's not off the table yet. But I think overall they won't happen. But I don't think that we're going to get a trade deal from the United States and China in December. It would be really difficult. It's certainly going to be a much smaller deal when they do it. It's not like going to be the USMCA. This is going to be a phased-in approach with just bits and increments of what can the two sides agree to as far as how to drop barriers to each other. So the best news on that would be, of course, if we got something from the agriculture side where China agrees to buy supposedly $50 billion worth of agricultural products. That would be great, except we just got to know over what time frame. So that's good news, actually, that they're just not going to put on those tariffs. I think that's what we're going to see this week. And then finally, on the economy, we had the NFIB, the National Federation of Independent Businesses, come out with their surveys of their businesses. And so what's good about that is that it held up much better than expected. We saw some, underlying the headline number. There's some other really good numbers in there. One on expectations for hiring. I think they're still pretty robust. But also on the wage side, they're actually going to be paying higher wages, and that's what they expect. What's interesting in there is that they're not getting the quality of labor that they want. So that's a bit of the reason why they've probably held off hiring people. But I think for everybody who's looking for a job or has been having trouble finding the job that they want, all I can tell you is when I talk to small businesses, when I talk to larger businesses, one of the things they always bring up is Excel spreadsheets and the ability to do things like pivot tables. So if you're looking for a job and you're really trying to amp up your resume and your skill sets, really hone in on taking some of the courses that are out there. There's some free ones. The free ones online, just type it in, you'll be able to find it on Google. So there's three things that I think are really good that are coming out today, something to look forward to during the Christmas season. I'm Andy Busch, economist, and moving my clients from chaos to confidence, and hopefully giving you a little bit of Christmas cheer right now.